Well, hello, Leo. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the June 2023 Chakra and Oracle energies for you, Leo. So I am doing something new, adding a little something new to the channel, seeing how it resonates with everyone. Um, and so I will be doing a monthly zodiac reading for all of the signs. So this is the first one that I've done in a while. I tried to do them last year a little bit, and it just didn't, I don't know. For some reason, I just stopped doing them. I wasn't getting very many views on them or anything. Um, so now that I've been doing these for a year and I'm kind of more into the energy of them, now I feel like it would be a good time to try them out again and see how they go. So, yeah. So this is what I am doing now. So all of these readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there's a message here for you. So these videos are intended for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter signs. So what I will be doing is, this is the energy of June 2023, so I will be pulling four of each card, so one for each week of the month. So yeah, so let's do that. So I did shuffle the cards before I started, and this is the oracle deck that I am using, the oracle of the seven energies. So I have to stick with the seven energies because it sticks with the chakra. So excuse me. So yeah, as I said, I did shuffle these, but I will give them a little, let's do one more, to get everybody's energy all up in here too. So let's do one. Oh my goodness. 2 and 3. Okay, so let's see which one of the cards wants to come out for us today. So these cards are still quite new. Well, they're not necessarily new. It's just that I have not used them very often. I've only used them for my own personal readings whenever I've pulled a card for myself, and I haven't used them for, any videos or anything to that effect. So these cards are being broken in the same way that, all of my other cards have to be broken in as well. Oops, so that card fell, so I think that's meant to be the second card. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just kind of doing these, trying something new, and I actually really been liking it. So I've done Gemini and Cancer so far. I started with Gemini because it's Gemini season, as I am doing these readings, and I really like them. So yeah, I think that's the third. And let's see what else we get coming out for us. Last but not least, and I've just been going through until one has either stopped me or, yeah. So there are our 4 oracle cards. And now we're going to do the chakra energy cards. So we'll be doing an affirmation, and then I read from the oracle book. So that's the way that I've been working these, and it's been working pretty great. So I'm very excited. I really have been enjoying seeing the synchronicity in the oracle card and the affirmation. So, yeah, so let's do this. Let's do our 4 cuts as always. Okay. Now we'll get 4 cards to go with our oracle cards. And as I am, doing these videos, I'm getting a better and better sense of how to get them organized. So, yeah. Alright. There's the first one. Okay. Alright. There's the second one. There's the third one. That one popped right out. It said, listen, I'm trying to be out here. So, and let's see. Alright, let's see if we missed it, because we know what's in there. So where are you at? Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So let's tune into these energies, huh? Let's do that. So weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4 of June 2023. So first and foremost, we have the affirmation from our third eye chakra, and that is card number 70. I pay careful attention to the guidance of the creative force for the planning of my life. I paid careful attention to the guidance of the creative force for the planning of my life. And we have the oracle card of bearing fruit. Bearing fruit. That's beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's read it. So bearing fruit is the first card for the first week, and card number 12. So it says, key concepts: birthing, the results of hard work, an idea or consistent thought manifesting into form, the relationship between the external world and the internal world of feelings and beliefs. If your life were a tree, what fruit would it bear? Envision the results of the efforts you put into achieving your dreams and desires in partnership with the divine. Can you see the way you think, feel, and believe reflected in the material world? There is always a correlation between what you see, what you expect to see, what you intend consciously, and what you project unconsciously. Everything is intrinsically connected. Magic flows through you from the unseen world into the world you perceive. Moving from the realm of non-ordinary reality to ordinary reality, you birth ideas and thoughts into form and bring your most cherished desires to fruition. Not all ideas will bear sweet fruit. Sometimes you will reap a sour and bitter harvest based on your sense of your personal narrative and your assumptions about others. You are in a powerful and fertile season of your life when you are particularly good at making things happen with very little effort. Pay close attention to what you're manifesting now. From your career to your personal relationships, your influence is strong at this time. If you don't like what your life is yielding, prune the proverbial tree and get into alignment with what genuinely lights you up. Remember you remember you birth into the world which you pay most attention to and consistently hold within as your truth. Be clear about what you intend. Can you make this commitment? So, okay, I seriously just have to say this. So far, every single card and every single affirmation has had some sort of tie in together. And like, I am just so, like, I don't even, I'm just so speechless, like, with the way these affirmations come out with these oracle cards and that they are both spot on with one another. So I pay careful attention to the guidance of the creative force for the planning of my life. And then here we have this message of bearing fruit that is talking about the way that you go about planning your life. That in itself is amazing. So I feel that these oracle cards are coming out, and this affirmation is the perfect affirmation to go along with whatever energy it is that is coming through for the oracle cards. So, yeah, I'm just, I can't even express how amazed and just how perfect everything has been coming out. Okay, so next we have secondary chakras, knees, card number 119. Important knowledge always comes to me effortlessly at the right time whenever I need it. Important knowledge always comes to me effortlessly at the right time whenever I need it. Time machine. So, there's that beautiful card. Okay, so let's get into the message of this beautiful card. So, time machine. Number 3. Okay. Key concepts: inherited patterns, conditioning, lessons already learned, cellular memory, honoring the past without being trapped there. We rely on stories we inherit from our ancestors, our families, our culture, and the world around us to construct a map of our reality. As we develop new stories in life, we build on those old foundations, repair them when we can, and tear them down to begin again. The best and most powerful traits and experiences of your ancestors are yours to integrate into your life so you don't have to revisit their hardships or rectify their mistakes. You have a magical map with which to navigate your current circumstances. Look to the past for answers now. Ask yourself, in this situation, what can I learn from those who came before me? What traits can I emulate in order to move through this challenge with wisdom? How can I build on what I already know and integrate this understanding? What might I do differently? Sometimes you walk blindly into traps set in the past. Perhaps you couldn't see you were repeating a pattern until you were well in it. The best course of action here is to rest, practice self compassion, and make a conscious choice to do something differently next time. Clarity will come. Remember that if you do what you always did, you'll get what you always got. History repeats itself only if you allow it. The most important thing is that you are becoming aware. You can make a different choice regarding how you respond to life right now. Yes, Things can be awkward and uncomfortable as old hurts are revealed and new solutions are attempted. The time is ripe for change, so keep going. Every step is important. Allies will rally, but in the end, you are the one you've been searching for. One day you will remember how your beautiful new story was just around the corner. So, important knowledge always comes to me effortlessly at the right time whenever I need it. So that is the second week of June. That is the energy for the second week of June. Okay. Now, the third week of June, we have first chakra energy, which is the root chakra. Card number 34. I harmoniously live within the natural order of creation. I harmoniously live within the natural order of the creation. And we have the power of purpose. And there is that beautiful card, the power of purpose. All right. So I will read let's read from the book. Number 18, the power of purpose. So let me, there you go, move a little bit here. Okay. Individuation, seeing your unique place in the world, a clear sense of authentic purpose, healthy self-esteem, letting go of conditioning, celebrating your uniqueness, you be you. There comes a time when you realize that you are destined for something that is yours and yours alone. The catalyst might be an experience with a special person, a path you choose, or something you feel called to do. You'll discover it's not necessarily what you thought it would be and has nothing to do with what everyone else wants or seems to want. An uncanny conviction takes hold from somewhere deep and true. You feel a sense of power arising from a true sense of self, accompanied by a need for action, a commitment to explore something, or a purposeful choice. Right now, you're invited to step into a new, empowered sense of authentic purpose, bolstered by a healthy dose of self-esteem. You're called to release your old conditioning. There's no need to be self-conscious or act a certain way to please others, which can sometimes take you in a direction you don't want to go anyway. The discipline and will to evolve are yours by nature. This process doesn't have to be a struggle. You cannot fail if you immerse yourself fully in what is in front of you now. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. You never have to seek your purpose or wonder what it is. You just keep moving, removing the blocks to your essential self, and your purpose will find you. It's that easy. What a wonderful thing to know. So, within this third week, I harmoniously live within the natural order of the creation. And you're being guided exactly that, to the power of purpose. I I can like throw my hands up. I'm just like, wow, I can I am so in love with all of these messages that everyone is getting. So we have the auric field of the mental body. Now, one thing that I did discover is that whenever we pull a blank card, we are told to pull another one with it. So that's what I'm going to do, is I am going to pull another card to go with this blank card. So what card should go with the blank card of the auric field of the mental body? What card is meant to go with that card? What card would help with the block of the auric field. Okay, so there we go. And we have here the 5th chakra, card number 61. I consciously experience my creative powers as the source of fulfillment and purpose in my existence. So, whenever there is a blank card, then that means that there's a type of block, or that this needs to be paid more attention to. So, when we pull the second card is the way to help with that block. And for us, it is this affirmation: I consciously experience my creative powers as the source of fulfillment and purpose in my existence. And it comes with the card Great and Full. Great and Full. Oh, I know this is going to be so good. I know it's going to be so good. And you also got card number 3 and card number 4, just to let you know. So let's read what card number 4, what information that is for us. So, key concepts: the mindful practice of gratitude, knowing that you are enough, committing to your intentions, a sense of sufficiency, letting go of attachment to form. Before you can begin to understand the process of manifesting your desires, you need to practice deep gratitude and the willingness to share that with others. This is the true nature of prosperity. It's not about the things you accumulate at all. It's about how you feel. You're invited to surrender to an important truth. There is always enough for you. There is always enough time to do the things you need and desire to do. Enough opportunities to express your talents and connect to your purpose, and enough magic circulating through the invisible world to the visible world. Begin your day immersed in gratitude for everything you have and everything you can't yet see. The unmanifest, which begins with every breath you take. Know that you are enough and all your needs are being fulfilled, even if you doubt this in some moments. No one's success can make you feel small, and comparing yourself to others never works. Your life is brimming with unique potential. Focus on that. When you hold this feeling of gratitude, it acts as a magical open sesame to the floodgates of abundance. Couple that with a playful sense of detachment, and you'll find that miracles have an uncanny way of showing up in your life. Your intentions burst forth into reality with little effort on your part. There is hope brimming with potentiality. It's okay that you don't always trust this. You are not alone in holding the candle high for transformation. Right now, contemplate how being in the energy of enough makes you feel. Eventually, you will have no attachment to what you do or do not manifest in the material world, what you do or do not have. Then, like magic, you have more than enough. What a fascinating universe we live in. So, I consciously experience my creative powers as the source of fulfillment and purpose in my existence. So, that is the energy of the 4th week. So, do you see how all of these tie together? So, this is your energy for June 2023, Leo. I want to thank you guys all for stopping by the channel and for watching this video and tuning in. And I hope that you appreciate this information as much as I appreciate bringing it to you. So, if you enjoyed this video, then please give the video a thumbs up so that it can be spread out to all the other Leos who would like to hear this message as well. So this, Leo, is the energy of you. This is what you can do within your own journey to help your own growth. And yeah, I invite you guys to come back at, you know, different times during the month, like maybe after each week or at the end of the month, and see how these energies applied to you and see if these affirmations came in handy. So, thank you all so very much for being here. I love you and I appreciate you so very much. And with that, I will see you in the next one.